Hey guys, I have a lot of friends and friends of friends who have recently started the process for VIPKID. I thought making this video would be the best way to convey all my tips in one place. Okay, basic tips for passing your interview. Things that I know they're looking for. Good lighting with no shadows. I can take a picture of my setup after. I'll try to put it in the video. I am situated in a corner. I have a window here and a window here. They don't give great light, so I have two lamps in front of me and it seems to work. The room I'm in is orange. Just happens to be orange. Nice coincidence. And it gives my videos a little more of a warm feel because orange is coming back at me, but that seems to work. I wouldn't mind having my other walls painted white to have a better white reflection, but I don't think the husband's going to appreciate that. So, moving on. Number 2, yeah, speaking of orange, wear orange. It's not required anymore. However, it looks good. Shows you did some research and that you care about the look they're trying to put out there, even if they can't require us of it because we are independent contractors. So I just bought a cheap t-shirt for $6 off of Amazon. I've been wearing that ever since. This baby just came today from Old Navy, and it's lightweight and thin. Not sure if this is too much skin or not, but we'll see. Don't wear a hat. It's just a hat day for me. I did not wear a hat this morning. Pro tip, when you have dirty hair, I'm scared to do it. When you have dirty hair, but you pull it all back, you wear the nifty headset, it hides a multitude of sins with bad morning hair, which that's every morning. Okay, back to the hat. Number 3, have either a clean background or put up 1 or 2 things. I've heard some interviewers are complaining it's too busy. And if there's absolutely nothing, they kind of feel like you didn't put in any effort into making it look like a classroom. So, I don't know, I had something similar. I've got Tina, who I taught earlier this morning. This was our reward. I drew a picture of Meg. Meg is a character in VIPKID. So, yeah, really cute Meg. And the student chose what eyes to put on when we needed a reward. They think this is funny because Meg is kind of ugly. So I just stick it there so they can see it as we go along in class. Oh, big tip 4. The screen you see me in now is huge and wide. You will not have this much room during an interview or during your classes. You're in a much smaller square, you're cropped, so actually in class they can't see these ice creams. It gets cut off here and it's really close to my United States. You can't see this stuff down low. Also to keep in mind, not only is your square smaller, it's smaller on the screen. What you will see a big screen, that's the PowerPoint you both share and you can click on and they can click on. Then they're in a little square and you're in a little square. So it's something to keep in mind that when you think you've got something behind you that's a decent size or you're writing to your student, that is just not effective. I tend to come in really close with my kids and show them things, and if I'm writing things, I show them really close. I don't like to do stuff behind. I even think this is too small generally behind me, and obviously I bring it up as we do it. But yeah, don't forget you're much smaller than you are. So whiteboards, buy one and use it. They love it. This one, Walmart, $2 in the whiteboard section, corkboards, whiteboards. I ended up buying this cute little one at Target later. It was actually, I don't know, $3 or $4, but I just like the size because once again, when you're talking to your kid on a small square and I come in close, when I'm holding this, it's blocking me. Oh, that's not good. So anyway, get a whiteboard, use it in your interview. For example, ham. Example of effectively using a whiteboard during your interview. Use your hands. What they call TPR, total physical response, in a nutshell means use your hands and body language. Come in close, come far away. The 5-year-old your interviewer is going to need a lot of TPR. You're going to ask questions and use your hands and body like so. Hello, how are you? This means I want them to answer. Great. What's your name? Tina. Hi, Tina. My name is Teacher Jessica. That's how they want you to talk, and that's how they want you to do all this. Use that body language. Use it. Oh, what? Use your hands. Use your ears. Point. Anything that helps the child understand, because they will have not heard English very much at all, or your interviewer won't have. So that's what they want to see, that you can do it, and that you can do it with energy and excitement and enthusiasm, and get the kids to respond. They love it. Very, very important. Cut out your incidental language. It is very hard for us as Americans, or click from slide to slide that you're teaching, and do not speak transitional phrases. For example, okay, now. No. We tend to do that as we're clicking through, and it feels awkward to us to not. However, embrace the awkward and do not say any words you do not need to say. No, okay now, or let's blend letters. Cut to the new slide. If it's blending letters, blend the letters. I do, we do, you do. Anything you're not sure of how to explain to the kids, don't. You do it first, do it together, then have the student do it independently if they can. Before your interview, practice by videoing yourself. My mistake, however, was not practicing right away. I researched, I took notes, I watched video, I wrote everything down. I knew how to do it in theory. And it sounds and looks ridiculous in theory until you video yourself and you find every little stumbling block and you look like a moron. Do that first off so that you know what to work on. I videoed myself, then I watched the videos. I took notes on every slide. So, ooh, incidental language there. Like I actually don't know how to teach this slide and I have no idea how to start. Wrote all the notes, went through, did the research now that I needed for real. Second filming of myself, 95% better. I honestly didn't even video a third time because I was exhausted from all my research. This tip, I like to say they're all huge and this is the most important, but this probably is huge and the most important. And that is to use the objectives they give you in the training material. In whatever they send you in your lesson that you have to teach, which mine is now different from what yours will be because they just changed everything. Don't make the objectives your own. Follow the sentence structure they want you to say, and make sure the student, who's the interviewer, answers in that correct sentence structure. And if they don't, and they won't, because that's one of the things they want to test you on, correct the student using TPR. What do you see? And your student might say, I see tiger. Just nod and smile, but show them what you want them to say I see a tiger. And you get them to repeat the sentence the correct way. They're gonna do something wrong because they want to see you correct the student. So correct, correct, correct anything they do that does not follow that sentence pattern, and you'll be golden. Okay, I'm not sure I touched on props very much, but beyond your whiteboard, you are going to want to get anything for a prop. A puppet. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm talking. No, I'm talking. Okay. Whatever your lesson is, just draw a picture if you must. If you have nothing else, print out a picture, show the picture, steal the toys. I have stolen Legos for my chickens. Got my ice cream for a reward when you will need a reward system. That's another tip, which I'm sure is in there. When you do a good job, you get an ice cream. Try. Yum! And then I stack on the ice cream. Also, putting your reward somewhere the kids can see it when you're not using it was a tip I picked up later in another stage of the interview. Whoa, my camera. In another stage of the interview process. So yeah, if you can, I would recommend something behind you that you can display your reward. They like that. I think that's it. Just be sure, have fun, have energy. The high five. Wait, where's the camera? The high five. All the kids know high five. You high five the camera, they high five you back. When they do a great job, high five. That's a wrap. Any questions or want me to clarify on anything, give me a holler. For all of my referrals, who this video is for, of course, if you've stumbled upon this, I'm more than happy to help anybody out. But for my referrals that are going through the process and already using my referral link, as you advance through the stages of the hiring process, which can be long and tedious, I know, I would like to extend my help to you once you get hired to create a really cool profile video. You will have a chance to make a 15-second video. My video is about a minute long, and I added some music and a lot of clips, and it's pretty high energy, and I think it had a lot to do with the speed of which I received bookings. You can send me your clips. I can edit them all together. I'm an iMovie pro. Add some music, send it right back, get you on your way to get the bookings and the money that you've been after. Okay, thanks guys. My referral link will also be down below for any new people that have found me here. Happy to help.